There are said to be two kinds of people in the world, those who don't know Borges and those who fall in love with Borges. This 20th century Argentine writer, hailed as a writer's writer and an encyclopedic author, has fans including famous Chinese writers like Mo Yan and Yu Hua. Let's welcome this great literary master, Borges. Hola, señor Borges.
Hola, hermano mayor. But we can communicate in English. It's also my working language.
All right. So, Mr. Borges, people call you a great writer, but you prefer to call yourself a great reader. Why is that?
Without books, I can't imagine my life. Books are as intimate to me as hands and eyes. I don't know if I'm a good writer, but I believe I'm an excellent reader. Anyway, I'm a sensitive and grateful reader.
Is it because extensive reading facilitates better writing?
It's not just that. Books are one of the means by which we humans can achieve happiness. I've always secretly imagined that heaven should look like a library. Being surrounded by books is a very beautiful feeling for me. After I went blind, I couldn't read anymore. But just being near books still brings me happiness. If heaven has a form, it must look like a library.
Indeed, you have a deep connection with libraries. You spent time in your father's library since you were 4, worked as a librarian, and even became the director of the National Library. Why do you think heaven should look like a library?
In various libraries around the world, classic books that critique evil and yearn for beauty are stored. They tell us what is true, good, and beautiful, and what is false, ugly, and evil, what kind of world humanity should build. Whether it's Plato's Republic or Thomas More's Utopia, if you link the corner of heaven of these wise men, doesn't that form a perfect picture of heaven on earth?
Your imagination in The Library of Babel, which describes an infinite library made up of countless hexagonal chambers containing infinite books, left a profound impression on me. The people in the library spend their lives searching for meaningful books, but due to the infinite number of books and content, it's an almost impossible task. Are you trying to express the infinity of the universe?
These books are randomly arranged, containing all possible letter combinations and all possible knowledge. Pursuing infinite knowledge with a finite life is an impossible task. The human race may self-destruct, but this library will continue to exist.
And you've used the image of mirrors in many of your stories. Why is that?
Mirrors are the best symbols of the fictional world. By overlaying mirrors, you can present infinity. The magician in the circular ruins is like a candle in the middle of mirrors. The real image of the candle is turned into a virtual image by the mirrors, and each virtual image continuously creates more virtual images.
You know, I wonder if the film Inception got its idea from this.
I wouldn't know about that.
Besides the infinity of space in the Garden of Forking Paths, you constructed multiple parallel universes. The protagonist's every possibility in life is written out. Not just one universe, not just one outcome, as many as needed. Different possibilities lead to different outcomes. Different outcomes lead to different universes. Time becomes a web of parallel existences rather than a single line under your pen. It's mind-blowing. I guess the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once also got inspiration from this.
You know, every thought of ours might lead to the universe branching off in different directions, giving birth to a new universe.
Oh, Mr. Borges, I finally understand why the academic world rates you so highly. Writer, science fiction writer, philosopher. I don't know what word can accurately describe you, but I can only offer my utmost respect.
Oh, brother, if I can inspire creators, that's my greatest honor.
After reading your books, I should echo what you once said. I take pride in the books I have read.